Alrighty then. We're in for a bit of a treat now. My next guest, we have a lady called Michaela, and she is a top tribute artist to Britney Spears. Very good morning to you, Michaela. Thank you for taking time out to join me on the breakfast show this morning. How's
Hello,
things?
thank you for having me. Good, thank you. Very good.
Because I know you're very busy with your schedule at the moment, and
Yes.
much appreciated you joining us this morning.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Right, yeah, a quick few questions really. When you probably get this question all the time. When did you start getting comments from people saying you resembled Britney Spears?
It started with like friends and family, close family really to begin with when I was about 13 or 14. And then as I got a bit older, probably around 15, 16, that's when strangers started coming up to me in like shopping malls and saying, "You look like Britney Spears," or they'd start singing like "Baby One More
Yeah.
Time" to me and things like that.
Also, during that time, I bet you were getting a lot of attention. Did it ever get to a point where you were getting fed up of it, or did you kind of like the resemblance?
I was obviously flattered by the resemblance, but I personally couldn't see it myself. I was like, "What? I don't think I look like Britney."
Ah,
And it was only as more and more people said it that I thought,
yeah,
well, there must be some resemblance there.
sure.
Um, yeah, yeah. So I was more flattered than anything, and perhaps low confidence in myself
Hmm.
to begin with, which I think most 15, 16-year-old
Yeah,
girls have
yeah,
anyway.
yeah. And have you ever met the lady herself in the flesh?
I have. I've been very lucky to meet her a couple of times. Yes,
Awesome.
in Las Vegas. Yeah, yeah.
And Britney's coming to the UK, including Scarborough of all places this summer on a comeback
Yes,
tour. Will you be going to these concerts?
absolutely. I will be going to the Scarborough concert to see her. I feel like while she's coming over to the UK, I've got to go and support her. She's shown me massive support in the past by inviting me backstage at her
Yeah.
concerts, and then she like shared our photos on all of her social media and stuff like that. So it's only right that I show my support
Yeah.
back, and
Oh,
I do
wonderful.
love watching her perform as
Yeah.
well. So
And Pitbull supporting Britney this year. Are you a fan of his work?
I actually am. I saw him at the weekend. Performing, and
Oh,
I've always liked his stuff, but
yeah.
it made me a bit of a super fan. So yeah, I'm really excited that he will be supporting her.
Great stuff. So you get two acts of the price of one there.
Yes,
So,
exactly.
have you seen an increase in bookings with Britney being back on the scene, or is it
Yes,
just business as usual?
yes. I mean, when she first started in Las Vegas, I thought that work would be really quiet, but it actually got really busy because people were booking me for Vegas themed parties and things as well. So it added a whole other like dimension to what I can offer. And then when she announced that she was coming over to the UK, my phone just didn't stop. The day that she announced, it just constantly went emails, phone calls,
Yeah,
and everything. Just people wanting to book me for their venues. So it's been really, really good for me
fabulous.
with her coming over here.
So you mentioned Las Vegas. What part of the country or world even do you enjoy performing in?
Where have I performed in? Was that
Yeah,
sorry?
what part of the country or part of the world have you performed in or enjoy performing in?
I've been I've been really lucky. I've performed all over. I've been to Singapore. I've performed in Dubai a handful of times. I've performed in America, in Las Vegas, LA, New York,
Wow.
um, Turkey, Istanbul. I've been so unbelievably lucky that I've been able to travel. And then within the UK as well, up and down the country, I'm always travelling up and
Yeah.
down England most weekends.
Oh, good stuff. And have you ever visited Britney's birthplace of Louisiana? Louisiana, famous for New Orleans.
I haven't, no,
Ah.
but it's definitely something that I would love to do. I would love to go and see where she grew up, and they
Mm.
have a Britney Museum over there and
Oh,
stuff as
wow.
well. So I'd love to go and see it.
So the Britney
Yeah.
Museum's like Elvis's like Graceland shrine in
Yes.
ah.
Yes, exactly. Yes, in Louisiana.
Yeah, uh, and
Yeah.
and away from Brittany, what does a real Michaela like to do in her spare time? I noticed that you were treading on hot coals the other day. How was that
Yes,
experience?
I do. I'm very much into sort of personal development, believing in
Yeah,
yourself, and always progressing in any way you can to become a better person. And I went to a seminar which had me, yes, walking on hot coals, which I was terrified to do, but I think it's really important to face your fears and go for them. And
Yeah.
it was such a liberating experience.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
you,
So
you
how?
come away.
Yeah.
You come away thinking, if I can walk on hot coals, I can do
Yeah.
anything.
That's a good outlook to have. So
Yes,
you're talking about
definitely.
positivity.
Yes,
How important, how crucial is a positive mindset to be thick-skinned in the music business or just in general?
absolutely
Hmm.
crucial. It's definitely, without having that positive mindset, you'd easily get ground down. You do get a lot of sort of negativity and things on social media. You can get people that will give, negative feedback a lot. And
Hmm.
if you're not in a good mindset, you can really take these things personally.
Hmm.
And it's easy to be knocked off of your game.
Hmm.
You've got to be confident, you've got to be headstrong, and you've got to believe in yourself and really sort of to really go where you want to go, you have to believe in yourself.
Very
So
good
it takes
advice.
a lot of work.
Yeah, very good advice there,
Yeah,
Michaela.
thank
And a
you.
bit of fun now. If you had £1 million pounds to spend in a week, what would you spend it on?
I was going to say I'd go to Vegas to see Britney, but she's not in Vegas anymore. I'd probably go back to Vegas though, just
Yeah,
because it's got so many happy
yeah.
memories for me there. Yeah, I
Won-
don't know what else.
Oh,
I'd buy a
wonderful.
house or something
Yeah, no
fabulous.
worries. And could you give us a few? I'm going to put you on the spot. Could you just give us a few bars of "Baby" one more time?
Baby, one more time. Yes, okay. Now then. My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe. I
Wonderful.
do have a bit of a bad throat at the moment because I've been shouting and screaming all over the weekend.
That's
But
not a problem. We'll let you off. Sounded very good to me.
thank
And
you.
to finish off the interview now, we're going to play a Britney song. What song would you like to play on this brunch show?
Oh, oh, I'm gonna have to say toxic.
Oh, great
I love a
choice,
bit of
Michaela.
toxic.
Yeah, and you of course dress up as Britney Spears as Toxic in that video. I've seen the pictures. Very, very, very,
Yes.
very. I see the likeness on that picture as well. Wonderful
Oh,
stuff.
thank you.
Well, thanks so
Thank
much,
you.
Michaela, for taking the time. I know
Thank
you're a
you
very
for having
busy
me.
person, and best of luck to you and all your gigs. And may you keep singing and dancing, and keep the Britney fans happy. Wonderful stuff.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thanks,
Thank you for having
Michaela.
me. Thank you.